All right, so we are doing 6-3, which actually there's not a whole lot of notes to it. It's just kind of explaining how to check a solution to an equation. So really what you're doing is you're substituting. Oh, let me get the right color going. You're substituting a value for a variable. That's all you're doing. So anytime you see a letter, you're going to plug a number in for it instead and double check that the two sides of the equation are equal. Remember, we're dealing with equations, so that means that they have to be equal to each other. Okay, so let's do a couple of examples. Probably not going to do all these examples with you because I think you can do most of them on your own. So is 10 a solution to 5 equals p minus 5? And what that means is, can I stick a 10 in here for p? What they're saying is, if p equals 10. Okay, so 5 equals 10 minus 5. Well, is that true? 5 does in 10 minus 5 is 5. So that is true. So yes, that is a solution. Okay. Number 2, is 4 a solution to negative 9v equals negative 27? So what that means is we're taking that 4 and we're plugging it in there for the v. So let's check that. So negative 9, remember if we plug that in, there's no function in between those two. That means we're multiplying, equals negative 27. Well, negative 9 times 4 is negative 36, which does not equal negative 27. So that is not a solution to that equation. All right, let's scan down here and see. Let's do number 5. Okay, is negative 4 a solution to 5x plus 6 equals negative 26? So we're going to plug in that negative 5 right there. And so 5 times negative 4 plus 6 should equal negative 26. Let's check that. So 5 times negative 4 is negative 20 plus 6. Well, because you guys are really good at integers now, you know that that most definitely does not equal negative 26. I went down 20 and then back up 6, so that gives me negative 14, which does not equal negative 26. So that is not a solution. So your job for the rest of this section is to check those answers and tell whether they are a solution or not. Oh, sorry. Let me do one of these for you. All of those, you're just testing one solution. So now let's test one. Sorry, I got a little bit ahead of myself. Test one to see now that we have an x and a y. So anytime you have a coordinate, that's always x and then y. So for this one, we're going to, for our y value, that should be a 5. And 3 times our x value of 2 minus 1. Well, 5 and 3 times 2 is 6 minus 1, and 5 does equal 5, so that checks, and that is a solution. Now it's your job to finish the rest of the 6-3. Good job.